Have you ever walked out of a salon, glanced in the mirror, and thought, why doesn't this haircut feel like me? You wanted a fresh start, but instead, something just looked off. This is the quiet struggle so many women over 50 face, not because we've lost our sense of style, but because most trends ignore the beauty of women in this season of life. The truth is, style after 50 isn't about chasing what's new. It's about honoring who you are, your face shape, your skin tone, your natural texture, and choosing cuts and colors that celebrate it all, especially for Black women, where bone structure and rich skin tones deserve to be framed in ways that shine. That's why today, here on Chic Over 50, we're diving into 7 timeless tricks to help you discover a haircut and style that feels truly yours. And I promise, tip number 6, the secret to choosing the right hair color can completely transform how you see yourself in the mirror. If conversations like this speak to you, I'd be honored if you became part of our circle here on Chic Over 50. Just tap subscribe, and together we'll keep redefining what elegance looks like after 50. So let's begin this journey together. By the end, you won't just have hairstyle ideas, you'll have the confidence to walk into your next salon appointment knowing exactly what works for you. Trick 1. Face shape first. Have you ever noticed how 2 women can walk out of the same salon with the exact same haircut, yet one looks absolutely radiant while the other seems a little unsure? The difference often isn't the scissors, it's the shape of the face underneath. Understanding your face shape is like unlocking a personal style code. It changes everything about how a haircut works for you. For women like us in this season of life, especially Black women over 50, our bone structure tells a beautiful story. High cheekbones, strong jawlines, and graceful foreheads deserve styles that highlight, not hide, those features. If your face is round, adding length and movement with a layered bob or soft side bangs can slim and elongate the look. If your face is oval, consider yourself blessed. This shape is the most versatile. From chic pixie cuts to shoulder-length layers, almost any style can flatter you. For square faces, where the jawline has more definition, the key is softening those angles. Think gentle waves, wispy bangs, or layers that graze the cheekbones. Heart-shaped faces shine with side-swept fringe, or layers that balance the width of the forehead with the narrowness of the chin. And if your face is long or rectangular, you'll want to create balance with styles that add volume to the sides. Chin-length curls or textured bobs work beautifully. Here's a simple tip I often share with the women I work with. Stand in front of a mirror, pull your hair back, and really look at the outline of your face. Is it round, oval, square, heart, or long? Once you see it clearly, you'll understand why some styles just never felt right, while others made you glow instantly. And let me ask you, when was the last time you looked in the mirror and thought, this haircut was made for me? That moment of recognition, of seeing your own beauty reflected back, is what the right face shape-friendly style delivers. Once you've identified the foundation, your unique shape, every choice becomes easier. Every cut feels more intentional. And when you build on that foundation, something exciting happens. You begin to discover how length itself can dramatically change your presence and your everyday confidence. Trick 2. The right hair length. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, pulled a few strands back, and wondered if maybe your hair would look better shorter, or perhaps longer? The truth is, length isn't just about fashion, it can completely change how youthful, vibrant, and confident you feel every single day. For women like us, especially in this stage of life, the right length is less about age and more about lifestyle, the texture, and the story you want your hair to tell. Short haircuts, like a classic pixie or a sleek bob, are timeless for a reason. On naturally kinky or curly textures, they can be liberating. Less daily fuss, less heat styling, and more time spent enjoying your life. A cropped cut frames the face, lifts the cheekbones, and lets your bone structure shine. But what if you're craving something a little softer, a little more versatile? Shoulder-length styles are often the sweet spot. Add gentle waves or layered curls, and suddenly your look is both polished and playful. This length gives you room to experiment. Wear it straight one day, tousled the next. And for Black women over 50, those waves can bring a subtle elegance while still keeping the femininity we love. And yes, even longer hair can still be stunning after 50. When it's healthy and shaped with light layers, longer styles can feel graceful, even regal. Imagine long, honey brown layers cascading around your shoulders, the warmth of the color reflecting against your skin, adding radiance withaut heavy makeup. Length like this can be empowering, a reminder that beauty doesn't have an expiration date. Of course, lifestyle matters too. If you're active and want a wash-and-go routine, shorter lengths might give you freedom. If you enjoy versatility and don't mind a little maintenance, medium or longer lengths open up endless styling possibilities. The real secret is finding a length that works with your natural hair texture and makes you feel like you're self-confident, authentic, and ready for anything. So let me ask you, if you walked into a salon tomorrow, what length would you truly choose for yourself, not what others expect? The answer to that question might surprise you. And once you've considered length, the next natural step is to explore how small details at the front can completely transform your overall look, softening features and even drawing more light to your eyes. Trick 3. Bangs and fringe. Sometimes the smallest change makes the biggest difference. Have you ever seen a woman take 10 years off her look simply by adding a soft fringe? Bangs have that kind of power. They can instantly refresh your style, soften strong lines, and bring more focus to your eyes. For women in this season of life, especially Black women over 50, the right bangs aren't about hiding age. They're about framing your natural beauty in a way that feels effortless, light. Side-swept bangs or airy curtain bangs create movement and depth without overwhelming your features. When paired with subtle highlights, think caramel, honey, or warm copper tones, the effect is layered, dimensional, and oh so flattering. It's like shining a little extra light across your face. What you want to avoid are heavy, blunt bangs that cover too much. They can weigh down your expression and hide the sharp, elegant lines of your bone structure. The goal isn't to mask who you are, it's to enhance. A soft feathered fringe grazing the cheekbones or a curtain bang parting gently at the center keeps everything light, feminine, and youthful. Here's a tip many women I work with find helpful. If you're not sure about committing, try a clip-in bang or a wig with fringe first. It gives you the chance to experiment, to see how it feels when you catch your reflection, before making the cut. Sometimes all it takes is one glance in the mirror to know if it's truly you. Think about it. When was the last time your hair drew someone's eyes straight to your smile? That's what the right fringe does. It highlights the most expressive part of your face and creates a sense of approachability and warmth. And once you've played with the front, you'll find yourself curious about what layers throughout the rest of your hair could do, because that's where volume, movement, and even more youthful energy come into play. Trick 4. Modern layers for volume. Have you ever wished your hair could move? With you bounce a little when you laugh, flow naturally when you turn your head, and never feel too heavy or flat. So that's the magic of layers. A well-placed cut can transform even the thickest or finest hair into something alive with shape, softness, and effortless movement. For women like us, especially Black women over 50, layers are more than a style choice. They're a way to celebrate the unique texture of our hair. If your strands are naturally thick, curly, or coily, layers can help manage what sometimes feels like too much volume. Instead of hair sitting in one heavy block, subtle shaping creates balance, allowing your curls or waves to breathe and fall into a softer, more graceful form. It's like giving your hair room to dance without taking away its strength. On the other hand, if your hair has become finer with time, layering works in the opposite direction. Light, blended layers add dimension without looking choppy. Avoid cutting the hair into too many obvious tiers that can make it appear thinner. Instead, think of feathering, soft pieces that frame the face, long layers that create a halo of movement, and delicate trimming that adds fullness where you want it most. Color plays an even bigger role when combined with layers. Highlights in honey blonde, chestnut, or warm cinnamon tones catch the light at every angle, making the hair appear thicker and more vibrant on darker skin. These shades create a stunning glow, almost as if your hair is reflecting sunlight wherever you go. Pairing layers with these subtle tones can add a new dimension of elegance without ever looking forced. Let me ask you, have you ever run your fingers through your hair and thought, I wish it felt lighter, softer, more alive? That's exactly what layering can achieve. It's not about chasing trends. It's about tailoring your cut so it works with your natural beauty, not against it. And once you've experienced the way layers bring energy back to your look, you'll understand why certain classic cuts have remained favorites for decades. Cuts that combine elegance, versatility, and ease in one timeless shape. Trick 5, the timeless bob. Some hairstyles come and go, but others never lose their charm. The bob is one of those rare classics that has stood the test of time. Have you ever noticed how a well-cut bob seems to fit almost every woman, no matter her age, her lifestyle, or her personality? That's the beauty of this style. It adapts to you. For women like us in this season of life, the bob is more than a haircut. It's a statement of confidence. A sleek, straight bob that skims the jawline can look polished and powerful, perfect for days when you want to radiate sophistication. On the other hand, a softly waved bob instantly brings a playful, youthful energy, adding movement and softness without looking like you're trying too hard. And for those who love a touch of individuality, the asymmetrical bob is a bold twist. With one side slightly longer than the other, it creates a modern edge that says, "I know my style, and I'm not afraid to show it." It's perfect for women who want their hair to reflect their personality as much as their beauty. Color makes the bob even more versatile. Shades like mocha, auburn, or deep chestnut look especially striking on darker skin tones, adding warmth and depth. Paired with the clean lines of a bob, these rich hues highlight your features and bring a luminous glow to your complexion. Have you ever thought about how just a few inches of length and the right shade can completely redefine your presence? That's the power of this timeless cut. The best part is its practicality. A bob is low maintenance yet always looks polished. Whether you air dry it into soft waves or smooth it sleek with a blow dryer, it holds its shape beautifully. No wonder women keep returning to it decade after decade. It's elegant, flexible, and endlessly flattering. And once you've embraced the timeless charm of the bob, the natural question becomes, how else can you play with color and light to enhance your look even further? That's where the art of highlights and hair color comes in, a secret that can take your style to an entirely new level. Trick 6, hair color and highlights after 50. Have you ever noticed how the right hair color can light up someone's entire face even before they smile? Color isn't just about covering grays or chasing trends. It's about reflecting light in a way that enhances your skin, softens your features, and makes you feel vibrant every time you pass a mirror. For women like us, especially Black women over 50, the right shades can transform more than just our hair. They can transform how the world sees us. And more importantly, how we see ourselves. Warm tones like caramel, honey, or golden brown are beautiful choices because they naturally reflect against brown skin, adding radiance and dimension. When the light hits, it's like your hair and your complexion are in perfect conversation, each one highlighting the beauty of the other. If you're feeling adventurous, reddish undertones such as auburn, mahogany, or soft copper bring a glow that feels youthful and rich without being overpowering. They add a subtle vibrancy, almost like wearing your favorite statement lipstick but in your hair. These shades are especially flattering when blended in as highlights, peeking through curls or layers to create depth and movement. And then there's black hair, our foundation, our heritage. But here's the secret. Softer blacks often look more natural and flattering than harsh jet black. A deep espresso or soft black frames the face without hardening it, keeping the look elegant yet approachable. Have you ever seen how a too dark color can make someone's features seem rigid? Choosing a softer version gives you all the drama without the severity. Of course, some women in this season of life are ready to embrace their natural grays. And why not? Gray hair can be stunning when cared for with intention. Silver gloss treatments or a carefully blended salt and pepper style can look chic, modern, and even regal. Instead of hiding, it's about highlighting the shine and depth, making it part of your elegance. Here's my personal encouragement to you. Ladies, don't be afraid to try something new. The right hair color can brighten your face, highlight your eyes, and even reduce the need for heavy makeup. Have you ever imagined how a touch of honey at your temples or a streak of auburn woven through your curls might change the way you feel when you step into the light? Color is freedom. It's self-expression. It's claiming that beauty belongs to you at every age. And when paired with the right cut, color tells a complete story, one of confidence, personality, and timeless elegance. And once your color feels alive and tailored to you, the next step is about finishing touches, the details and rituals that make your style not only look beautiful, but stay healthy, polished, and completely your own. Trick 7, accessories and care rituals. Sometimes it's the little details that bring everything together. Have you ever noticed how a simple accessory or a small shift in your routine can completely elevate your style? That's the beauty of finishing touches. They may be subtle, but they carry incredible impact. For women like us, especially Black women over 50, accessories are more than decoration. They're an extension of personality. A silk scarf with bold prints tied loosely around your hair or draped as a head wrap can instantly add color and elegance. A slim metallic headband or a delicate pearl clip brings just the right sparkle, highlighting your features without feeling overdone. Even the smallest detail, a chic barrette at the side of your bob or waves, can turn a simple look into something polished and memorable. And while accessories complete the style on the outside, rituals protect the beauty from within. Our hair, by nature, tends to be drier, and as we mature, that dryness can become more pronounced. Deep moisture is essential. A weekly nourishing mask or rich conditioner helps keep strands soft, supple, and resilient. Sleeping on a satin pillowcase protects your hair from friction, reduces breakage, and helps retain natural oils. It's a small switch that makes a world of difference. Daily habits matter too. Reducing heat styling and avoiding harsh chemicals help preserve the strength of your hair. And one of the most overlooked practices, scalp massage, can work wonders. Just a few minutes, 2 or 3 times a week, increases circulation, supports healthy growth, and feels like a gift to yourself at the end of a long day. Think about it. How often do we, as women in this season of life, pour care into others but forget to nurture ourselves? Simple rituals like moisturizing, gentle handling, and thoughtful care aren't luxuries. They're affirmations. They say, I deserve this. My beauty matters. My spirit matters. The truth is, style isn't just about what you see in the mirror. It's how you feel when you step out the door. With the right accessories to express your personality and the right care to keep your hair strong and radiant, you're not just completing a look, you're celebrating yourself, fully and unapologetically. So I'll leave you with this question. What's one small ritual you can add to your week that will make you feel more cared for, more beautiful, more you? Because at the end of the day, it's those small choices that build a life of confidence and timeless elegance. As we wrap up, remember this. The right hairstyle after 50 isn't about chasing youth, it's about celebrating who you are today. From knowing your face shape, choosing the right length, and adding soft layers or bangs, to embracing timeless cuts like the bob and the transformative power of color. Every choice is a chance to highlight your natural beauty. Accessories and simple care rituals are the finishing touches that keep your style radiant and uniquely yours. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Each season of life offers us the chance to redefine elegance on our own terms. So when you look in the mirror, don't ask if it makes you look younger, ask if it makes you feel like you. If this message resonates, I'd love for you to join our circle here on Chic Over 50. Subscribe, and let's continue celebrating timeless style. And together,